Welcome everyone to the L7C podcast Naruto What If Battle Edition. Today we conclude the Jinchuriki ladder that our guy Cedric Ware started up for us. We are at the final one with Itachi and Nagato climbing up the ladder to capture the Jinchuriki. Second time in a row, we got the L7C OG, Cedric and Byron with us. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing good. No complaints.
Happy fall, everyone. We've made it.
Yeah.
We followed these. I appreciate you entertaining my bullshit. No cap.
And it's kind of, speaking of bullshit, it's kind of fitting how the last one of the fall and it's snowing where we're all at.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Hey, it could be worse. We could live in Buffalo.
Oh,
that
yeah,
is true.
Man. They're about to
get
a
blizzard this weekend.
Josh Allen gonna run over freaking Denzel Ward in the snow.
Man, I don't even know. I know the NFL pod man Justin's already talked about the Bills. I have. Oh, man, oh, Lord. Josh Allen, you fucking up out here. If you listen to the Naruto podcast, you fucking up out here. I need you to stop fucking up and throw the touchdown pass to Stephon Diggs, damn it.
I just said, man, Buffalo Bills are like that Harry Styles song, how like the night changes. Because, man, one day, we're like, it's Super Bowl easy.
Nigga said Harry Styles. I love it.
I'm just saying, that song was the first thing I thought of the Bills because I'm like, damn, bro, in one game, I'm questioning if y'all going to win a playoff game.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That's
really
great.
Night changes.
I've never seen you heard you reference Harry Styles until now. That was fucking fantastic.
That's probably, I mean, I'm just saying, bro, like for real, like they beat the Chiefs. We're all like, damn, this is really it. Then they take 2 L's back to back. They're 6-3. They're almost out the playoffs and in the playoffs. They're like, what the hell just happened?
Hey, Kirk Cousins, iced out, baby.
Because they wanted to act cute. Man, don't. I'm not gonna get mad about this game too. As the captain will say, take the fucking points.
Take the points.
They fumbled the fucking ball. Should have got it. Like, that's what happened.
No, I'm talking about the fourth down where they tried to go for a touchdown where they could have kicked a field goal and they would have been up 30-17.
Yeah. Hey.
That fumble. That's
Josh Allen. Josh Allen said we stand on the field. Let me throw this pick real quick.
Vegas said, that MVP, when I was gone for you, buddy, till you do something.
Hey, he's throwing too many interceptions in the red zone.
Yeah.
Well, back to the Naruto, man. We got Itachi and Nagato. You guys already, if you've listened to them, which this is our first podcast since the last one. Cedric and Byron, most listened to L7C podcast on YouTube from the last Naruto ladder.
Love it. Love the interaction. Keep commenting. Letting us know what you want us to do next.
Again, thank you for entertaining my bullshit.
Even though I will always joke because I do think we were the first people in this terrible, crazy Naruto community asking the question, could the third Hokage really dodge a tail beast bomb? And we were all pondering like...
That's a good question.
I still don't know.
I don't know what his repertoire. How deep that is.
Oh man, because that monkey ain't taking the hit for him.
Bro, I thought about this. What if this man like Gogo pulled like old Goku in Dragon Ball with the extendo pole and somehow use that to dodge a tail beast bomb?
Man, but he was getting to the point where he was fighting the ones who could shoot rapid one. That ain't.
Yeah, no, that he getting hit up.
Yeah, he might dodge one, maybe. I don't know if he dodged all 8.
We got Itachi, Nagato. Cedric, is this the Nagato from the War? One Body?
No, I'm giving him. So this is the thing with Nagato because I watch that shit and it like, don't get me wrong, Nagato's Nagato, like Rinnegan's strong.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta let this nigga walk because like Itachi carrying this dude is just some bullshit. I'm not like, and it's no offense, like it's not like I think it's a true handicap. Like I think they can still put in work, but let the nigga, like, what do we lose, right? What do we lose with this man walking around, being able to move on his own?
Fair enough. I agree. All right, well, let's go through it. First one is Gaara. I mean,
I like Gara, but I don't know if he ain't walking away from this.
yeah, I don't think he's making it 2 minutes.
Dang,
That's
I'll give
generous.
him at least 5.
That's real generous.
5 is generous.
5, that's true. Yeah, poor guy.
Byron, let me ask you something. This nigga's throwing in Genjutsu. What he doing?
Oh no.
That is true.
He gets thrown in
See, I
Tsukiyomi.
struggle
What's he
with that.
doing? What's he doing?
Like Shukaku wouldn't be able to like tell him like, bro, you in Genjutsu.
Bro, Shikage don't like Gara.
That's all right. Fair. That's fair.
The only person Chicago and this is the thing, like Chicago don't know, like until the end, Chicago didn't really fuck with Gara. But until like at that moment in time, Chicago fucked with that old dude who starved himself and stayed awake. He was like, now that nigga I had respect for. And then they put me in this baby ass dude, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh man. Yeah, that's
I'm just saying, like he's getting all types of clapped. Like it's all bad for him.
So I'm gonna do this. So because I said 2, you said 5. I say for these first 7 beasts, we just say how many minutes we think they'd last.
That is fair.
Oh man. I like that.
All right. So I went first last. 2 Tails, Cedric, how many minutes?
2 Tails? 3.
Mm-hmm. Byron.
You said 3?
Well, you gave Gara 5 the last one, so you probably gonna give her what, 8?
No, he don't like her. He like Gara.
I like Gara. I don't know too much about this one. I don't get her.
We know about her. She got through a commercial break.
Yeah. How long is a commercial break? Like what? 2 minutes?
Week.
My girl
I'll give her. I'll be generous and give her 2.5 minutes.
My girl got through, man. They had the advertisements for some Japanese food, and then that girl was on a sword. No, on a sheep. I'm sorry, because Hida has a sheep. I'll give her 3. She seems competent. Them Cloud Ninja know how to fight. 3 Tails. Go ahead.
The only reason I'm giving her 3, like honestly, is she ain't gonna give up. Like you have to, like you saw what had to happen to her. She ain't just gonna stop. Like I'm also thinking she's quasi agile. Like she's not slow.
Yeah,
she's one of the faster, I think, of the Jinchurikis, and she's one of the other ones that has control over her tail beast. So,
I agree.
You know, I mean, you gotta make them work for some of it. Now, some of these people, I know I'm gonna get heat. Like some of these people getting clapped real fast. Like it's gonna be so disrespectful. I accept all the heat from
it.
3 Tails.
I don't remember which one's the 3 Tail was.
That's little boy.
Little boy.
Oh, the little boy.
Little boy. Previous Mizukage.
Okay, so he's in Mizukage. I'll give him 3.5 minutes since he made it to Mizukage.
Okay.
Oh man. We're doing over under odds. You would think this was our college football podcast.
That is true too.
Make sure you listen for that too, because we do this.
Facts.
We do this for the games too.
That's tough right there. That's facts.
3.5. Give him 3.5. I'm gonna give him 3.10.
3.10.
Okay.
Cedric, what you give him?
This one I'm gonna give him 2.5. Okay. And the only reason being, I know this dude could last longer if the goal was just to control the 3 Tails, like put on the Genjutsu, like Obito did to his ass. But if we're just capturing him, we don't really need him for nothing. I think he's quick work. Like he doesn't have he has control of his tail beast, but it's not other than that, he's not really special.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
4 Tails, I'm giving him 130.
Shit. I'm giving him 30 seconds.
Okay. I'm giving him
I'll go middle of the road, 1 minute.
Because he's embarrassing. He's trash.
He is getting clapped so hard.
Itachi didn't even fight no, this man was on Kisame's sword by the time I went to the bathroom. Bro.
Like Itachi didn't even take a full piss. Like he pinched that shit. It's like, oh, it's done. Oh shit. Okay, well,
A man can't even put the damn thing on pause, bro. I was like, oh no, I'll come back. Man was captured. I'm like, huh? That was embarrassing. And I've talked shit about him all fall.
Bro, the crazy thing is these niggas ain't even breaking sweats. Like this is like easy money.
Oh yeah, these
easy fucking money.
Like 5 tails, I'm giving it 1 minute.
Man,
I do like his fit. I love the man's fit.
Fit is smooth.
20 seconds.
You said minute?
Bruh, he getting so clapped.
I'll give him a minute just because of his fit.
Bruh, Han is getting fucking clapped. I'll be real. If you got captured off screen, you dead. Like
that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, 6 tails is 15 seconds for me.
Sheesh, he's the fastest one, I think.
Yeah,
because I like Bubble Boy ain't got nothing.
Yeah, I'm giving 15 too.
I mean, I saw you get captured in the show, bro. You lost to one Shira Tensei, and you're a tail beast. You are trash.
Hey,
that girl was looking for you. He's like, She couldn't find that coffin. Trash ass. 7 tails. Man, I like her. She's energetic. She's dead. 45 seconds.
Bro, that's a generous thing. I'm saying I give her 15 as well because she's only a tuning.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to cut some time. Oh man, what's Vegas?
I'll give her 30 seconds.
Way to be the middle person. All right, now the trash is out of the way.
Facts though.
Yeah.
Sorry, Gara.
Gara, bro, they really hoed you, my man. You got your shit captured in the first 20 episodes of part 2. I thought you were dead.
To Datara though, not even.
Wait,
not even both of them getting involved. Just straight up Datara.
To a dude we didn't even know till part 2. I'm like, who is this little clay art motherfucker? And then
he has a tongue in his hand. What is that?
Right.
And
like,
they got
his
teeth.
I'm like, damn. I'm like, part 2 started off with Gara getting put in the pack? Like, what?
Yeah.
And then I was like, she was like, I'm gonna sacrifice my life. I was like, you can do that in this show?
Shit, from the first half, we were like, wait, we doing that? I thought we just, like, when you lost, you lost.
That man's body, bro, they got to Gara's body. That man's body was on the ground.
That man's body was gray.
Yeah.
Lifeless, mouth open, eyes open, nothing inside.
It really snatches man's soul.
Bro, in the first couple episodes.
Bro, man, it was rough for him.
So we got Killer Bee and we got Naruto 8 and 9. These are finally the heavier of the heavy hitters. About time. I do think they capture them on the 2-on-1s. But what I want to ask, which is going to probably be the main
I know what this question is. I've been waiting for this.
Since this is basically the rematch of the show. Like if Itachi, if Shishui's eye didn't see Itachi's eye and Itachi became a good guy again, how do you guys think that fight would have ended with those 2-on-2s? It was pretty competitive from what they were showing.
So with Itachi having to carry Nagato.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still think Itachi and Nagato win. Because, I mean, they're reanimations, too. So, there's outside of Naruto, because I don't know if it was at this point that he was able to mix the tail beast with Sage mode to then use Sage Chakra to, like, actually prevent them from reanimating. So, if it's at that point in time in the show, I think they win. Because you could blow them up, they're coming back to life. Like, they're just going to come right back. Like, there's no way to actually put them down. Like, B doesn't seal nobody. Naruto doesn't seal anybody. So,
yeah, just they're coming back. That. They don't. Yeah, both of them don't have sealing things in their repertoire. So that's a good point. So if they're alive, then what are you saying?
If they're alive, and I'll give even if it's handicapped Nagato, sure, whatever. I actually think I think Itachi and Nagato could beat them.
Mm.
I think so. Like,
That's tough.
Itachi versus Killer Bee would be an interesting fight because
That would be.
he's not as strong as Sasuke, but he's a better
Smarter.
strategist. Yes, he's a
Mhm.
better strategist than Sasuke.
Mhm.
And the live Itachi, we still don't see full Susanoo, but even his partial Susanoo. I mean, I don't know how you avoid the Tasaka blade and it
Mhm.
being potentially you yourself being sealed. Not to mention we have Nagato who controls all 6 paths in
Mhm.
one. So like, just their visual prowess is just so fucking overwhelming together. Like, you got a guy with a Sharingan, Mangekyou Sharingan, and then you have the Rinnegan. Like,
I'm also going to say too that what you brought up with the smarter thing, Itachi wouldn't get fucking embarrassed that was a clone tentacle. Just saying.
I was gonna say the same thing.
That
I
ain't
mean,
happening to him. That ain't happening. Oh hell no.
and it's not like Killer Bee's not susceptible to Genjutsu, it's just like it doesn't last long. Because even Sasuke was able to put him in a Genjutsu.
Mhm.
I think Itachi's eye is better. I believe the Tsukiyomi is a better
Yeah,
Genjutsu because it's right up
Mhm.
under C-suite.
Mhm.
And so I think that's enough time to do what you need to do when you have Nagato as sitting there as your second.
Man, that boy
What I was thinking,
he said Genjutsu, then he got Lariantoed. Oh my god.
like you said, like the Genjutsu doesn't last long. Like, what if Itachi put them in Izanami? Like, how long would that last?
I don't think that'd
know.
work on Killer Bee because he knows his
'Cause
true self.
I was gonna say I was gonna say that. I was like, I don't know. Like, and this is right after Naruto. Like, it's not where Naruto fully makes qualms with the Nine Tails.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like he won the power battle,
Yep.
and
That's the
so
point.
I think he's still susceptible to it. But the thing with Izanami is you have to actually like get them,
Yeah.
like get them there. And if Itachi is alive, I don't know if he would actually like use it. I like I don't know if he would actually use it because like your eyes closed.
Mm-hmm.
True.
So the advantage of him being able to do it in reanimation was like, well, I mean, shit, I'm going to disappear anyway.
Yeah, that's a good man. Because that actually really is a very interesting Itachi versus Killer Bee 1-on-1. Because then if you had them fighting each other, you have the rematch going on, and obviously Naruto is stronger than when he fought.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you feel that like? Oh man, this is interesting.
That's what I'm saying. Like with the rematch, though, that's why I'm letting Nagato walk because like that's a handicap if you're doing it, especially if you're doing a 2v2. This dude has to carry this guy around the battlefield.
Right.
Like Naruto's the fastest character in the universe at this point in time. And then
Yeah.
Killer Bee is faster than Itachi.
Mm-hmm.
Like Killer Bee may not be like the second, but he's up there. Like he has to match Torikage's speed for combination attacks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I think like if you give Nagato able to walk, I honestly and this is just me being biased. I think all 6 paths and one person is stronger than 6 separate individuals using it.
Yes.
Because at least that way you can isolate. Like you can
Mhm.
isolate and get one. Isolate and get one. It's a lot harder to not know what he's going to do, which path he's going to use.
Yes.
And know that you have to be limited in every single aspect of fighting him. Like it's not as simple as, oh, this is the summoning one, so I know I can use ninjutsu against this one.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's the summoning one. He can disrupt ninjutsu. He can push, pull. He can summon the king of the dead. He can do Rinne Rebirth. Honestly, like he could do all of it himself. He doesn't need. You don't get an ability to like strategize against which moves work against which one. And again, like Naruto is your show, but no offense, but like you only finished off, I believe, 3 of the 6.
Yeah. I think it was 3.
I don't know what he would do.
Were fighting.
Yeah, I don't know what he would do against all of them. Like put it as if Naruto had to fight all paths like Jiraiya had to fight. Jiraiya only beat one.
True.
You mean like if they would have done it like because now I mean Naruto knows like the secrets of them though.
Yeah, but Naruto didn't learn the secrets himself, and I'm
That's
fine
true.
with him knowing it. Like he can know the secrets. Like Jiraiya's whole goal was like he didn't know anything. Like he was fighting
Yes.
blind,
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and so he didn't know they were all connected like that.
Yeah.
But
'cause-
even Naruto knowing they're all connected like that, and knowing the seconds between the seconds
shit.
lapse, yeah, between the push and pull and everything.
Mhm.
That's 5 other individuals you have to constantly still fight as well.
Do you think he's fast enough now that he could blitz them though? And
If
like,
it's all 5 of them, I don't think his speed is necessarily the thing because like
in a moment.
we've never really seen the Rinnegan fail in keeping track like the Sharingan can. Like we see the Sharingan, we've seen the limitation of the Sharingan's visual prowess and tracking physical movements, and that was established with Sasuke and Killer Bee's fight, where he's following all the swords and everything. He's still getting hit, like he just can't
True.
keep up. We haven't really seen that yet with the Rinnegan. Like I'm really racking my brain right now to see if it's even like with Madara, if there was ever a moment. But even then, it was Sasuke's Rinnegan. It was mainly trading places that got Madara with it. It wasn't really a lack of being able to track physical speed with the Rinnegan. Like I don't know anyone who moved too fast for the Rinnegan to actually track, and especially with 5 different directions. With the one advantage that Pain had was several different angles, so there's no blind spot.
Right.
Like you could probably try to get one. If not, I guess that's the one weakness. If it's all in one person, is there's more creation of a blind spot. You create multiple clones and do your thing, but even then, like delivering a hit is going to be limited. Like you essentially have to just straight up use taijutsu.
Mm-hmm.
Byron, what are you thinking?
I also think Nagato and Itachi have it. I just think,
In this rematch, like from the show.
yeah, in the rematch.
Okay.
Yeah. I think they would have it. That Tsukiyomi would be like too much for Naruto. I don't know how he would be able to escape Tsukiyomi, because even Kakashi couldn't escape Tsukiyomi.
Well, I would say, in the part 1, because that was the first time that happened to him. Because in part 2, that wasn't Tsukiyomi, it was like that Genjutsu thing where he made like that little clone thing. But I would say like Itachi. I mean, now obviously, like if you know it's coming, then even though like because Itachi got to the point where he could get you with one finger, like in a
Right.
normal Genjutsu, and I think with the Genjutsu part, it's like to Cedric's thing because him and Kurama weren't cool. If this is the Naruto that like gets the cloak, then he's whooping their ass.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
pre-cloak
I mean,
though. I think Itachi and Nagato haven't.
It'd be a real man.
It'd be a good fight for sure.
like, I'm just really trying to think. Like,
What if you switch the partners? What if it was Itachi versus like Naruto, and then like Pain versus Killer Bee?
well, and that's the thing though. Like the balance, like, does it make it an easier matchup for Naruto? Sure,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like at this point in time, then outside of the Uchiha clan and Kakashi, the person who's fought in Uchiha the most is Naruto.
That's true. That's a
True.
good point. That's a real good point.
Like, granted, this isn't Sasuke. But I'm saying, like, there's no at least I would hope in this scenario, because it have to be fair, like, right, like,
Mm-hmm.
because while they both respect each other, they want to be Sasuke's quote unquote brother. Like, one's blood brother, one's like best friend brother,
Yeah.
all that
Mhm.
jazz. But this is the ninja world. This is Shinobi world. Like, I'm not bringing plot into this bullshit. Like, if it was a true fight, then it's like Naruto going full out trying to survive and win. I think he has a better chance against Itachi
Mhm.
than Nagato. It is mainly just because his speed. Like, we know the Sharingan is not perfect at tracking.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So there could be gaps. He could take advantage of that. And there's no fear of like being unable to use ninjutsu. Like, he's not really limited in a fight against Itachi. With Killer B, it'd be a better fight for Killer B because Killer B can use just taijutsu and use the swords and everything.
Mhm.
But I don't think he could finish off Nagano without using the Eight Tails, Chakra Cloak, or in some form or some fashion. Like, I don't think he could finish off Nagano.
No. It'd be if they would have continued that fight, no interruptions, it would have been wild. I agree with you guys. Just if it was a couple episodes later when Naruto and Kurama are buddy, it'd be a wrap.
Mhm.
But at this point, where he's just like cloak and doing his little shit, I think they would take it. Now, we did a podcast last year with those two, like, again, Sage of Six Paths, Madara, and Madara, rightfully so, won. But just going a step lower, how would you feel, Cedric Byron, like those two versus Obito? Like, Ten Tails
Which
Obito.
Oh, I'm about to say, if you was about to say Toby, I was like, you mean Toby? Like, hit him with the roots. Like, your name is Toby.
No, like Ten Tails Obito. I feel like I still think Obito would take that.
Obito against who? Itachi and Nagano?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ten Tails.
That one's tough.
Nagano can walk or nah?
We gotta have it more, bro. Because ever since you said that thing where you're like Itachi carrying this man around, I'm like, ooh, that's bad.
It's just limiting. Like, of course, Nagano's strong, and so like he doesn't need his legs to do his shit, but it's just like inconvenient.
Yeah. I think I would take Obito too.
I'm really trying to think because like this is a thing. Like, Obito's Ten Tails is an imperfection. Like, it's not perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even when he came out, he was still like trying to figure out the full extent of his ability. So we never really actually saw him full power.
Good
So I'm
point.
really trying to think, like, in this fight, we get to that point. Not to mention, like, this is Itachi again. Half body Susanoo. I don't know if the ceiling thing in the Tokusaka Blade is like this. It doesn't matter who you are. Like, you could be Kaguya and you get fucking sealed up or whatever.
The way
like,
they present it, yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like you put a nigga with OP jutsu out there. And it's like, yeah, sure. If he gets it, yeah, he always has a shot. He has a chance. So you're saying there's a chance type of mentality. And yeah, I would pick Itachi and Obito because all Obito has to do is not Itachi and Nagano, because all Nagano has to do is just distract him and say, hey, whack him with the blade. We out. Like, what's the new thing on TikTok? Hit him with the blick. Like,
oh man, but it's never that simple with them, man.
And that's the thing. Like, I don't feel. I feel like if it was that easy, if it truly was that simple, we wouldn't even be having to have this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, man, that is tough. So this is the thing. It's not really even like an Itachi thing. It's really a Nagato thing, right? Like, Obito doesn't have double Rinnegan, but Obito has a Sage of Six Path powers.
Mm-hmm.
So theoretically, we never see him do all six paths. We know he does push pull. He has the orbs or what have you, but he doesn't do the summonings. He doesn't do like Rinne Rebirth. He doesn't do any of that stuff. I just think the power scaling, from what we know, it's tough for me because like Obito. I'm sorry, like Obito is a ninja himself. Like, yeah, he's wise. Yeah, he's Uchiha. Yeah. Don't really care about his pain. None of that shit matters. Almost every character in this fucking show has had trauma. So you don't really have much sympathy for me. But I think as far as like ninja grades go, like Itachi and Nagato are shoulders above this dude.
Mhm.
But when you give this nigga a fucking tail beast and it's a 10 tails and he gets a sage shit, I don't think I think it's a close fight, but I don't think it's a win because technically Naruto and Sasuke didn't beat this dude.
Yeah. And then
True.
Madara said, "It's my turn now."
Madara was essentially like Cell and just sucked his ass up.
Became super perfect, and it was bad news bears, but true.
Yeah.
That's it, man. The fall of the Jinchuriki ladder, a success. This was really fun. Again, thanks Cedric for the new concept. Really enjoyed talking about these, like climbing up these ladders. We picked some really good teams. At least we didn't have any scrub team that like didn't make it to like four
Yeah.
tails.
Right.
Oh yeah. I mean that was the goal because I was like, part of me was like, man, I could pick teams that like would struggle, but then we just stop somewhere and then be just like, well, what the fuck? Like,
So, well, shoot. So, Byron, what are we gonna talk about in December? Fall's over.
I have no idea.
Byron, we'll let you pick, man.
Trying to think of a good topic for December because last year we did what, Team 7 versus Team 7 versus
That was
Team
wild. Yeah, that was wild.
that was so unnecessary.
7.
We were like, these people, three of these people are leaving with something. The rest,
Man, did we killed Sasuke, didn't we?
the last three standing were like
certain
Naruto, Kakashi, and Minato because
I'm pretty certain we killed Sasuke early too. Like
we were having the debate of like Minato, like tail beast Minato versus Sasuke. We're like, well,
right. Sasuke walking away from that.
And we said, damn, that Sonic team is getting annihilated. But then Byron said, the Hokage is Reaper Death Sealing somebody.
Hey, he walking away with something.
That man can only seal Orochimaru's arms.
Oh.
What's that doing to anybody? Like, I'm sorry, like the Reaper Death Seal and all this thing, bruh, it don't be doing shit.
It really don't. It's time in this, like, anytime I've seen it used, it didn't do what it was really supposed to do.
And plus, there's always niggas that's almost dead using it. Like where's the true sacrifice? The one dude's like, I'm full 100% health, Reaper Death Seal. Like, people almost dying. Oh, we have no choice. I'm gonna die anyway, so
might as well take you with me.
Oh, and then Ten Tails
Obito
killed Sasuke too. That was
that solo.
Because we were like, hey, some people got to team up, and then Cedric's like, hey man, people are gonna have to team up against the current Team 7 because all of them have full powers a little. But then you got a Ten Tails running around, you got Minato running around.
Minato with a chakra cloak. That is dangerous.
It's just like we were, like I said, like was that your idea, Martin? You was on some bullshit.
It was my idea. Hello, fans. I really like making that artwork though. That
artwork was hard.
That was hard.
Like,
I will give you that one.
It was hard finding something for the third Hokage. They really hoed that man.
I mean, he hoed Naruto, so that's what he gets. Bitch, karma's real. Die like the first arc of fucking season of Naruto. Get the fuck out of here.
This man really said, "Oh yeah, I'll take care of your kid," and did not.
Rightfully so, bitch. That's why we ain't see your ass until Sasuke needed you back here to talk about your transgressions as Hokages. You gotta come to Jesus moment. That's the arrogance. I've never seen someone bring back people to have a come to Jesus moment. Like, listen, y'all fucked up. I brought y'all back just to tell y'all how y'all fucked up. And if you don't agree with me, and you can't show me otherwise, I'm gonna have y'all destroy your own shit.
And then man comes through all that and it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna free this little jutsu after I kill the current Kage and kill all the tail beasts. I'm like, so you didn't learn shit this whole time.
Nope.
You can eat.
Nah, he learned. That nigga took over his role. This nigga tried to be anti-hero so bad. It's like
got an arm smoked off in the closet, man.
For the love of God, I hope that his manga is sweet because I'm sorry if it's not sweet, they're definitely gonna make an anime off of it. But I know the fans will love it anyway.
I mean, he still has 2 eyes, so
Well, yeah,
they
mean,
couldn't
it's
do it. They
before-
couldn't
it's
post it.
it's before Boruto, so yeah,
Yeah.
he has 2 eyes.
Man, we were
He got
talking
his eye
fans.
taken
We were
about.
talking about this. What was it during our college football one? After we were done, like how this man Sasuke, legitimately, adult Sasuke is very sweet. But how are you that sweet and you really lose your Rinnegan off of one little 12-year-old to a kunai? I didn't see that coming. Sasuke fans, you got to tell us that, man. Come on now.
Yeah, drop it in the comments. I gotta know.
Yeah, I mean, y'all gotta say something, I guess.
Like Cedric said it perfectly. Like Naruto went out in a blaze of glory on his. Kurama went out on his terms. Got an
Mhm.
Omega sweet form. Sasuke, no. He didn't get some Rinnegan burying mode. He got stabbed.
And I guess to their credit, it's about goddamn time we empowering this nigga up. Just to match strength. Like Sasuke fans, you'll hate me for this, and it's fine. I really don't care. It is what it is. You know it's true. The only reason that nigga was strong is to rival Naruto.
Yes.
That was
Well,
it.
Yes.
That was
yeah.
it.
Yep.
He served no other purpose.
100%
Like
agree.
his clan was gone.
Yeah.
What he doing out in these streets? He don't give a fuck about the village.
Nope, because he hated the village.
He left that place. What else he getting strong for? To what? Exact revenge to destroy the Leaf Village? Okay. Like that nigga wasn't soloing that entire village. Let's get real. Like
I know he was
truthfully,
talking he was talking reckless.
Like truthfully, moment, like just complete 100% real.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say, well, he got the reanimation. That nigga can't even perform the reanimation himself. Orochimaru did that shit out of a kindness. That was more of a well.
That's true.
You're under my jutsu. I'm helping him. So as long as he wants that shit, I'm going to help him do this.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that never happened, what was Sasuke's plan to destroy the village? If the nations didn't go to war,
Mm-hmm.
what was Sasuke's plan to destroy the Leaf Village?
He would have gone. He thought he was so strong. He would have went in there. He would have got cooked. Because what Sasuke?
Bro, that nigga got his chest blown up by Killer Bee at his feet. Like, what he gonna do?
He would have gotten cooked. Man, he would have made it past 7 gates. I don't know. He would have made it past 6.
Bro, he would have made a fucking look. Best, perfect Susanoo. That's the best he can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you peak Sasuke. I ain't giving you those sages because he needs Naruto for that shit. You ain't getting no Sun and Moon bullshit. You ain't getting no Rinnegan bullshit. Nah, peak on his own shit, right? And not even really his own shit because it's Itachi's eyes.
Yes, sir.
But peak on his own shit. You get perfect Susanoo. You walk in tall, you're flying in. Maybe a Kirin here, a Kirin there. Maybe you kill a few people. You destroy some shit. You cause some damage.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put it like this. Martin, what you think's gonna happen? Say instead of Pain, Toby is like Sasuke, go destroy the Leaf Village right now.
Oh, so like Pain Invasion, it was Sasuke?
Yes.
Oh, Kakashi would have beat him alone.
Yeah.
No question in my eyes.
Like, and I'll
No
give you
question.
and I'll even make it sweeter. Only Sage Moon Naruto. Not even like full, like only Sage Moon Naruto is there to save the day again.
There's been no point ever since that verse in which I'm controversial. I honestly think if Naruto didn't fight Orochimaru before they ran into Kirin Little Sasuke, he could have done some work to him. That's my opinion. Just say. But after Sage Mode, there was no point that Sasuke was stronger than Naruto. There was no point.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
He would have got hit with Rasen Shuriken. He wouldn't know what to do with himself.
He would have to try to do the Manda thing again.
Save himself.
Bro, Mondo would be, bro, that's a lot of stitches. And it's the one juice, and it's wind too, so lightning's out. Bro,
Right.
Nah, man. Nah, Sage Mode, oh, hell no. Rasengan Baraka, oh, no. And his little weak-ass crew coming in there, what the fuck are they about? Jugo or the sun? Bro, get out of here. Not even Jugo.
That's
I'm sorry.
that's all I'm saying. Like this isn't like. That's why it's laughable. Honestly, when I was reading, I remember when the manga was saying like this thing. I was like, this is funny. Now, this nigga really think he gonna destroy this whole village by himself with his like 3 other fucking experiment rejects.
Experiment rejects. Oh,
Bro, Jugo had to save his life fighting one nigga.
I know.
Bro, you got Kakashi. Like, this is like, I'll play this. Guy doesn't even have to open up all 7 gates. Guy just gonna be chilling back there. Like, all right, well, when you're done with them, just hey, let me know. Tag me in if you need help. Like,
he would have. There's to be still Tsunade down there.
Exactly, Tsunade.
There'd be the whole Shikamaru, all of them. Like they could fight
like,
as a team. They'd be.
Oh my god! There's so many Jonin ninja who are actually like decent matchups. Decent matchups.
Shikamaru's dad's still alive during that.
Like, even if Ibuki's alive and he does like the Iron Maiden shit, like, bruh, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of niggas. A whole fucking Choji family out there getting big with you, wrestling with you and shit. Like,
right. Shoot, right?
You know what's funny
dropped
too?
His weights.
You know, if Sasuke would have showed up, you know, Root would have been about it. Danzo was like, we gotta kill that Uchiha.
Oh, true. Danzo was still in the village with eyes in his arm.
Bro, you know Danzo was laying low. He's laying low. Like, yo, let me know when you drop his ass. I gotta come collect.
My man really stabbed that Toad and said, nah, you ain't calling the Nine Tails. I was like, bro, it's your own house. Like, you got insurance like that? Like, what are we talking about?
Bro, you don't give a fuck. You heard him by any means. Protect the league.
That's why he got put in the dirt too by weak ass Sasuke.
Yeah.
And then he got put in the dirt by the setup. He's like, stand completely still, Kari.
He really did.
He really stabbed that nigga through her. Like, this is what I'm talking about. This nigga ain't even faithful to his own people.
That's true. It really be your own people.
Why do y'all love him? He don't love no one else. Why do y'all love him?
It's crazy too, because I'm like, bro, you can't apologize to me for stabbing me in my chest.
Right.
Like you
to kill somebody else.
What apology?
No, I'm talking about like, you know how Karen was like, oh, I was like, bro, she put a hole in your chest.
Bro, that nigga still didn't apologize. He ain't apologized for shit.
I know. I'm just saying, like, if he did it off screen.
Right.
Bro, Sasuke is one of them niggas like, shit, it happened. Shit was what it was. Like,
and the worst part is that she didn't even die. He told Sakura, hey, finish her off for me.
If you want to be a part of the new team, you're a hero, right?
All super ready to just stab her ass next. Like,
right.
Listen, that nigga, like, I just don't get it. I really don't get it. They love him so much, but he loves no one. Even until he found out the truth. But first of all, this man is so easy to flip flop. He found out my brother didn't kill our tribe. Oh, my brother was a scapegoat for them. Oh, those damn Leafs elders.
Yeah. First,
he's like, I'm
gonna kill the elders. I'm like, all right, that's fine. Then we went from the elders to the whole village. I'm like, bro, those little Genin kids did nothing to you.
Right.
You are not a villain like that. Calm that shit down, dude.
Bro, you ain't Anakin.
I know, like, calm that shit down. Calm that down. But nah, this was Sasuke's. He's always a sight to behold, always a fun topic, especially when you break him down objectively. I'm just saying. I mean,
that's the only, like, outside of plot, that man is. I'm sorry, he's low key worthless. He doesn't further any.
He made him super hard in Boruto, then you took it away. Now he's worthless.
Bro, he doesn't further any type of scheme, any type of goal. He's just there.
Yeah.
Naruto's like, they're like, man, I remember Shikamaru and Neji like, Naruto, why don't you just finish him off? He's like, man, I couldn't have beat Sasuke. I was like, cap. You would have beat the dog. Now, if you're going to say you couldn't beat him because Madara was there and they were just warped away, I understand that, but you would have. Sasuke was blind. You were feeling good. You just beat Pain. You would have whooped that man's ass.
Yeah.
He would have saw Sage and was like, what's that? And then
I don't know how to beat that.
Bro, that nigga would have got hit with like so many Rasengans. It would have been just hilarious.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But with that being said, Byron's going to think about what we're going to do for next
I
week.
am. I gotta think hard.
We're going to give it to Byron. But that being said, thank you everyone for listening to the L7C podcast. Make sure you like, rate, comment, subscribe wherever you listen to. Thank you for showing love to these Naruto pods. We really do enjoy doing them for y'all, and we enjoy seeing that y'all enjoy them. There are some of our most listened to podcasts ever on any platforms. So we really appreciate the love and support that you guys provide us. And with that being said, L7C podcast, you're going to hear back from us, literally this group, next Tuesday. Just a plug for the College Football Podcast. Make sure you listen to that. And with that being said, L7C podcast signing out. Thank you for listening to this episode of the L7C podcast. Be sure to like, rate, review, and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media platforms, and we'll be talking to you guys soon. Take care.